let me tell you something about Green Bay right now. Aaron Rodgers got the best protection last night. There was no pass rush. Green Bay's defense was unbelievable. And let's just be honest about Aaron Rodgers. In the second half, he's become a weak quarterback, not even average. His passer rating in the second half this year is 69. He's completing 56% of his throws and doesn't have a touchdown. And don't tell me he didn't have time to throw. He had all night to throw last night. He's not as accurate. When moving, he's not as accurate. He's not as special. Don't give me it's play calling, because they've switched play callers in the last couple of years. McCarthy's got it again. It ain't play calling. Don't tell me it's not the defense. Don't tell me it's the offensive line. He had all night to throw last night. There's been no injury to him. Jordy Nelson is back. It's the same head coach who was winning years ago with him, and his numbers have absolutely plummeted. He's up for career lows. Teddy Bridgewater won this division last year with 14 touchdown passes. Green Bay is not winning this division for years. They lost all 3 home division games last year and needed a Hail Mary to even beat Detroit at Detroit. I don't know if it's the McCarthy-Rodgers situation. I don't know if it's the new offensive coordinator. You tell me in Green Bay, you're closer to it. But he's on pace for career lows and everything. He was not good in the second half last year. Last night, he had all night to throw. Giants paid a lot for a pass rush, and they don't have one. It's evaporated. Aaron Rodgers' second half of games this year is not even average. He's not even average. I don't know what it is. Hollywood girlfriend? Maybe. McCarthy relationship? Maybe. Turn teammates off? Maybe. But stop giving him a pass on this. That game last night should not have been close. The Giants are a mess. They can't get their arm. I mean, they had a cluster injury in the secondary. Something is wrong with their offense. Ben McAdoo's supposed to be an offensive guru. I don't know what's happening. Their offensive line last night's bad. I think it's getting worse. Their pass rush is getting worse. But in Green Bay, the college town of the NFL, nobody wants to criticize Aaron Rodgers. I've been right on this. I think it's part attitude, it's part coachability, it's part the McCarthy relationship. But at some point, you got to put your arms around it and just acknowledge this. Aaron Rodgers is a big part of this mess in Green Bay. I know you're looking at their record. If you think they're going to stack up with Minnesota, forget it. I'm not sure they're going to beat Dallas next week. And this is the part of their season they have to dominate. This is it now, because their schedule in about 3 weeks gets much tougher. This is the time they got to dominate. That last night was ugly against a bewildered and lost New York Giants team. Man, a lot of road games at the end of the year. Philadelphia, at Washington, Seattle, at Atlanta. Here comes Dallas. I know everybody loves Aaron Rodgers and the discount double check and all those Ken Bone fans. You know, every Packer fan looks like Ken Bone with a cheese head.
Oh, no.
They all do. You look at my wife always says that. She's like, it seems awfully cold there. Is it? And I said, honey, that's where you go for a date in Green Bay. You go to a Packer game. You don't go to the movie.